Okay, come on in, everybody. I will be showing you how to make some salmon cakes from the can. I mean, get out the refrigerator, please. I have mackerel cans on the front of this, but I'm gonna use salmon. But you can also use. My son likes these mackerel cakes, so he's gonna be nice. But you can also use mackerel for the same recipe. We're gonna do it together, y'all. I haven't been on in a while. I will be coming on regular, but it will be in the daytime. I am trying to get connected with the young generation that was doing um, Robinhood stock market. Okay, so I've been off the internet for a while, tired of making other people rich. Listen, y'all. I'm reusing grease. Let me show you. I do that. I'm reusing this grease right here. Okay, because I had it. I reuse my grease. I will show you how to be saving it because I don't have money to be buying grease all the time. Now I fried some chicken in this grease, so it will be good for these mackerel cakes. It will also give it some flavor too. You know, Jaime, I need you to close that refrigerator. No, you don't. Oh, you wanna? Okay, hold on. So pass on one of those things, those little tiny oranges, because when I bend down, so I like to have as much grease as I can. I'm trying to get this set down. You know, you gotta stretch money. You gotta stretch some food. You gotta stretch some food. You're gonna make these salmon cakes. I'm gonna bring y'all closer. So we can see what we're doing. Hey, one. Good for showing up. Okay, we making some salmon cakes today. That's what I'm doing, making some salmon cakes today. Showing y'all how to stretch some food. This economy is rough right now, so we gotta try to stretch some food when we can. And I'm tired of being on YouTube making other people rich, okay? I will be making myself rich. So let's do these salmon cakes together. Appreciate you stopping by. The salmon cake recipe. Well, you know, we're going to clean this sink out and focus on what I'm going to put in these salmons. Yeah, don't play with it. Okay, hold on. Because I want you to, it's really about the ingredients that I'm going to put in these salmon cakes. So that's all you really need to see. Not me. Let's go, y'all. Let's build this channel up. I'll be on occupying myself, doing what I gotta do for my channel. Let me see. It's not. Do I gotta put it on a different angle or something so y'all can see the ingredients? Let me see. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. What we gonna put into these canned salmon cakes? All right. You can use the mackerel if you don't have the salmon and do the same thing. But right now I'm going to use salmon. I didn't have the salmon recipe, you know. So I'm going to show you what we're going to put in this salmon. I have some minced garlic. I have some onions, a sweet onion and a regular onion. Oh, I hope I still got those little peppers in the refrigerator. Let me see. Because peppers go nice with this. So, open it. Yeah, use it. They kind of, but I'm still going to use them. They got a little life in them. But I want to chop these up in it too. There's a little life in it. They'll be all right. They'll be all right. I'm going to chop that in it too. Well, we can make this taste good. Let me turn this down. Put it on low. Just like to have my oil ready. All right, so let's get some ingredients that we're going to be using with this. I'm going to do some garlic salt. I'm going to do some obey. I'm going to do some of this Goya. I love my Goya products. I'm going to sprinkle a little of this Italian in there. That's what I want to do. I'm going to be cracking my black pepper because got to be very careful with buying pepper in a can because you never know. These are the ingredients, y'all. Okay, and I need some kind of seasoning, other seasoning too. And I'm also going to put a little mustard and I'm going to put a little breadcrumbs in it. Also some eggs. Eggs, a little of all of that stuff, y'all. A little of all of that stuff. Eggs, and I'm also going to use a tiny bit of flour. So I'm just trying to show you the ingredients that we'll be using. I already rinsed these cans off. It's important, y'all, to rinse the cans off. And yeah, we're making salmon cakes. I'm going to also put some mustard in here. We're making salmon cakes. Oh. Good is good. I got some spicy mustard. That'll be good. That'll be cute. All right, let me wash off my little raggedy looking peppers that I'm going to use. That's been in my refrigerator for a minute. And I'm going to use them. They're not that bad. They're not molded, put it that way. I'm going to put it in here. Let's slice these up. They're good. Excuse me, Jaime, you got to move from the stove, first of all. Can't do that. Let me get these sliced up nice. Get it out the way. What I will be putting. Oh, let me see. Let's let y'all get over here and see the slicing. Okay, let's see y'all. Let's see the slicing. Y'all can see the slicing. And how I do this. Listen, you ain't got that much money. You get you some canned salmon or mackerel because it's cheaper. The mackerel is very much cheaper. If you can't afford the salmon, get the canned mackerel. When I grew up, my mother used to use the mackerel because she didn't buy the expensive canned salmon. She used the mackerel. We ate wonderful with my mother. We didn't have bread and stuff like that. We had biscuits, homemade biscuits, homemade cheesecakes. And that's something I'm going to be doing. I got to get that biscuit recipe going. These are the things. See how it's a little, but I'm still going to use it because it's not molded. What is it? Guess it was on its last legs. Okay, you move away from this little, the way they design these kitchens is not good because little kids can run right up on, excuse me, right up on rinsing these seeds off. I want to just show you what I'm putting in these salmon cakes. Haven't been on in a while. I'll be getting it together, y'all. Learning how to do this, okay? We making salmon cakes, all right? And I want to show y'all the ingredients. Oh, I should have my little apron on. Excuse me, let's put a little apron on. Let me put this apron on so I can really work it out. Believe me, I've been studying. I gotta be consistent coming on. And I will be. Come on, let's make these salmon cakes. Y'all come to my channel, subscribe, and come to my channel. We're gonna be doing some things. Robin Hood stock market. We're gonna be doing that too. I've experienced people making a lot of money. I'm not qualified to show you how to cut things, y'all. So don't follow behind me with knives. Just cut it the best way you can. Be careful. You do not want to cut yourself because y'all probably got very expensive knives. I have cheap knives. They're not that expensive where they so sharp. So got knives like that, you got to be careful. It don't have to be diced up too much. Be putting this in the bowl. Hold on. Putting this in the bowl. You don't have a lot of, in these small apartments, you don't have a lot of space in New York apartments. You know, it's really a shame how I was affiliated. Yeah, I'm slicing up these onions. We're making salmon cakes, y'all. That's what we're doing. Making some salmon cakes. I haven't been on in a while. All right. But I'm coming on to show y'all how to make a cheat meal for your family. You ain't got it like that. Thank you, one, for showing up. Let me also drop the link in case anybody wants to come join and ask some questions. You know, just come on down. Come on down. Put a comment on. Like and subscribe because we're going to be. Let's get these onions because they're trying to make me cry right now. Let's get these onions chopped up. See what I'm doing here? We making salmon cakes. You don't got salmon? Do the mackerel. We're using the same ingredients. My son likes salmon cakes, so I'm making some salmon cakes. Yeah, I'm going to be coming on consistent. Trying to get together with the young people that was doing the Robin Hood stock markets. My daughter seems like she's so busy, but I have to get back into that Robin Hood stock market. What makes money? Don't follow behind me, like I said, with the cutting, y'all, because I have very dull knives. People got choppers, processor, use them. I'm just cutting up some onions. And it's going to make it taste real good to go inside these salmon cakes. All right. Got 2 onions, one sweet and one regular onion. And 3 cans of salmon, so I don't have, it's not going to be overswum. Found my little peppers I left in there for a minute in the refrigerator. I'm going to just chop them up, put it in there anyway. It's going to be good. My mother used to put just green peppers. Wow, we woke up to preserves. We didn't know what applesauce was. We had, just the thought of it. And one thing I'm very upset that I didn't get the recipe, man. Let me explain something to y'all. She used to make her collard greens, and we had a dumpling inside our collard greens. Okay, we had a cornmeal dumpling that you could eat like a neck bone, for real. And that's a shame that I don't know how to make that cornmeal dumpling. I gotta just be consistent, y'all. Coming on consistent and stop feeling sorry for myself that people treated me like trash. It's okay. You live and you learn. Gotta pick up your bootstraps and get up. Okay. Now, I'm going to be showing the young generation what it takes not to be in a situation where you have to rent apartments. You're going to learn from my mistakes. Because if I was young out there and knew about this housing situation as being an old person, ain't no way I'll be in an apartment right now. So y'all working, you call Rocket Mortgage or you look up NACA. Okay, we're going to just chop these up the best we can. Get this in there. So I had my oil on, but I don't want to burn it. Already using it for, I think, the third time. Look, don't play. We using my oil. Don't play. I have fried some chicken, so it'll be all right. Because the fish. Say nothing, my uncles or cousins, they was my cousins. They with the Lord right now. Cousin Gilbert, Cousin Lee Thomas, I always called them uncle because it was a tragedy in my family where my grandmother got murdered. So we didn't grow up with that love, you know. You know, when other people gotta raise you, it's hard. So got a whole history of hardness. All right, let's get these. What you playing games? Want to say hi to the people, hi, Mia? No. I don't die. It will die. Okay. It will die. All right, now look at this, y'all. This is what we got here. Oops. In the sink. Hold on. See, we got everything. Yes, baby. Okay, I'm going to get the charger for you. This is what we got. I got to get this position where y'all can see what's going on. All righty. Why is it? Okay, I guess that's the best I could do, y'all, so y'all can see what's going on. Go like that. Okay, hold on. I'm going to double wash my hands again. Hi, Mia. Stop it. I'm doing something right now. All right. I had left for. Not if I'm busy, hi, Mia. Just a second. All right, let's get these cans open and let's get them in there. Get the cans open. Oh, I need a better cameraman. I'm by myself. Okay. Just a second. Okay, come on. Let me get your charger so you keep tugging on me and stuff. Like, come on. Here, stay in here. Here, plug it up. Plug it up. Okay, here. Now, stop. Get that pin. All right, come in, guys. Ooh. All right, what we doing once again? We bring y'all back. We making some salmon cakes, okay? Let's show y'all this hard economy, something that you can make. I got some sweet onion, regular onion, and these green peppers up in there that I cut up. Now I'm gonna get the cans of salmon in there. don't want the water. See what I'm doing? I don't want the water. And I don't want the bones. Even though you could just crush these bones up, actually. My mama used to just crush them up. She never remove them. But I'm removing them. Okay, let me get this other can in. Taking the bone right out. You don't have to. They so crunchy, you could just really crunch them up in there. Oh, I have to wash these cans. I hate to just put the cans in there with the whole. Alright, we're making salmon cakes, y'all. That's what we're doing. I'm just showing you how I'm making salmon cakes. How I'm putting this in there, taking the bone out. I'm gonna move this for a quick second so I can actually rinse these cans, because this fishy smell. I'm gonna run this down the drain. That's how I'm gonna run these bones down the drain. That's how tiny that it does. Okay, because you mess with the plug, you have to wait. You have to wait. I'm busy right now. I want to rinse these cans. I just don't want to put them in the garbage for the older fish in the house. Making some salmon cakes. Okay. All right, y'all. Let me see. We gotta get a better vision of what's going on, y'all. Okay, gotta get a better vision of what's going on. I'll make these salmon cakes. Okay, now I am going to use my hands to mix this up, y'all. Put some ingredients in there. Now, garlic salt is real salty, so be careful using that. Okay. I'm putting a little, my mama, she didn't do this, put Italian, but I'm putting a little Italian seasoning in it. And I'm going to put this minced garlic. A little bit of this minced garlic. Never going to measure anything. Oh, y'all are not seeing it. Oh, man, let me see. Okay. Y'all not seeing it. Okay, let me get this. I was going to get the electric one. The man says that they break easy, but I want to use regular black pepper, but the sweetness of this. I like a lot of pepper in my food. Okay. Now, I'm going to put a little bit of this adobo seasoning. Just tell the ancestors, say, stop. And I want a little bit of this too. And I'm going to sprinkle some mustard. Now Now, all that frying chicken with mustard and stuff, I don't do. I don't know what's up with that. But my ingredients clean as you go, y'all. This actually has to be mixed together. I could put, hold on, I can start my heat. But I want to fry these on 7. Let me see. 7, yeah. I say 5. The feelings say 5. I don't go by recipes, ingredients. No recipes, ingredients. This is truly soul food. When you come to my channel, you're going to truly get soul food. Okay? Soul food. That's why I don't know how these women with these nails, I guess they don't cook. Because I couldn't be bothered. And the feeling says maybe I'll put another egg in here, y'all. I don't know. I might put another, because I got 3 cans. So maybe another egg will do. Want it to be able to stick. Okay, we're going to put some breadcrumbs up in here. My mama used to use flour. I'm going to use both. Sterling, get this flour out of this thing for me. No. That's why I gotta keep it sink clean. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can put them back for me. Hold on. Okay, put it back for me. I'm gonna put another egg in here. It's not. Come here. Now I'm gonna take for some kind of taste. Okay, it's good. But I can put a little more seasoning. I am. Oh, bang. What's that? What's that noise, Hamia? I know you're not doing spitting. I'm spitting. Don't do that. Where you learn that from? to go get me some water so I can cook some rice, please. Right at the store, please. Go get a couple of those things. Okay. Okay. Passing me out my hold on. Yeah, come here. Come here. Oh, let me turn this down again. Turn my fire down again, y'all. Fire down? Well, I gotta go on the bottom, so. Get all water and hold on and get listen, don't do that. Get the simply juice. Don't get no motherfucking real juice. You got simply orange juice, simply mango. Simply mango. Do not get what you bought in here, that no frill stuff. All right, y'all. I was messing with talking. You gotta come back when you're doing that. I have to go on my wallet, so I have to do these hands again right quick. Because when you touching shit, you cooking, gotta be careful. Okay, let's make sure no soap is on my hand. All right. Want to say hi to the people, Hamia? I want to say hi to the people. Say hi to Hamia, y'all. Come here, Hamia. We making some salmon cakes, y'all. Hi. All right, y'all gotta say hi. Say hello. Hello. All right, y'all. Back to the salmon cakes. Let me put the temperature back up. I chose to put some more seasoning in here, y'all. So let's mix that up right quick. Okay. That's why I like to have the fire hot, but I doubt if it's hot. Okay, it is. I'm gonna make the cakes now. It's one of my son's favorite. All the ingredients is in the beginning that I put in here. Okay. I'll show y'all what's going down. Gonna make them kind of small, not that thick. Though my mom used to have big, thick ones. I guess she used to be tired. She had a lot of boys. And boys are expensive and expensive to feed. I say that because I didn't overfeed my daughters. Like some of my family members overfed their kids and now they're walking around looking obese. I didn't do that. And then when my daughter started hanging around those family members that are obese, she started looking crazy. And I told them, oh, y'all don't eat well. Y'all don't eat good. And nigga, I'd rather not. Eat to live, don't live to eat. I'm going to keep it where I'm not going to overflow the pot like I be doing. And clean it as I go. Always in my heart. You will never know. Okay. I had to come on because I will be coming back to YouTube regular like 9:30. We're gonna be doing the stock market, y'all. We're gonna show how poor people could get rich on the stock market. We're gonna learn how to buy shares. That's something that I'm going to do. Okay. I came on to show y'all how to make some salmon cakes. You can use the same. If you don't have money for salmon, get these macros. I'm Mammy. Yeah, I'm Mammy. I love the name that they gave me on YouTube, Mammy. That's what's up. Salmon cakes. Okay. You don't like salmon cakes? No. Salmon cakes and rice, y'all. That's what's up for this recipe. Salmon cakes and rice. It's hard out here, okay? They used to say it's hard out here for a pill. It's hard out here. So learn how to get some salmon, cans of salmon, and check out my recipe because this recipe is going to be cheap enough to feed a big old family. Look, I got 3 cans of salmon. And look what I got going on. Now, I said something when that little girl was cooking and left her utensils on the counter. That's crazy. Let me get that done. But yeah, I want to put the. Yeah, that's crazy to do that like that. So I want to. That's how that's done. You don't just lay your things on the counter, y'all. All right, guys. That's it. I'm going to just make some rice to go with it. Got the salmon. This is what's going on. What I put in here is go to the beginning of the page and you'll see the ingredients that I put in there. All right. I will be back, coming back on YouTube every 9 o'clock. I got to get. Now, well. We're going to be doing the stock market. We're going to be talking about, I don't want it to fall apart, y'all. Rocket mortgage. What is that doing falling apart? Got enough stick in there. Oh, wait a minute. Come on now. Guess I shouldn't flip these as much as I flip my chicken. I like to, when I'm frying, I always like to flip. So I guess it ain't a flipping thing over there. Okay, y'all. That's what's up. Let me see what's going on. This is what we did. We made some salmon cakes. What we have in here is yellow pepper, red pepper, sweet onion, regular onion, seasonings to your liking. I also put some mustard, eggs, and flour and breadcrumbs. And I don't know why it seems like it's coming apart. But that's what's up for the salmon cake. Y'all have a blessed day. Y'all have a blessed day. Don't worry. It's going to happen for me. I've seen a lot of people get rich on this YouTube. It's going to happen for me one day at a time. When your time comes. What God got for you is for you. I say try YouTube. Do anything on it. You know, because I'm not successful yet. You may be successful before me. Okay, so I just got to give it up. Rocket Mortgage. You working? You call Rocket Mortgage and they're going to walk you through how to get a mortgage. Do not rent apartments. Young people, please listen to me. Even if you're 18 years old, you definitely listen to me. You got a good job. I don't care if it's at McDonald's. I don't care if it's at Best Buy. Learn how to get a mortgage. My last landlord just drove a cab and was an immigrant. You know, like, I don't appreciate how immigrants come. I was just looking at the Atlanta housewife. Wow. You know, shit like that. This Atlanta housewife. She's now coming up for fraud, but before that, she had to be so greedy. Her and her husband, talking about Wendy or Botanic, what is that? I think they were Botanic housewives. But you know, come over here, get the wheat, move away from here, Hamia. Gotta be careful with these new kitchens up on the kids. But after making money in marijuana, but when I see my Black American men that they call gang members and undesirable, when they were trying to sell marijuana, they got locked up with murderers and violent people. They couldn't sell that marijuana and live in peace. They couldn't even smoke it. And now to see immigrants come over here and just make millions, I don't like that. So people didn't like my content because it was political, like back in the day when people cared about each other and used to fight for justice. They're not interested in that because there's too many immigrants over here living a happy life. They don't care nothing about the Black American man. While they make us slaves to these immigrants. What I say, they give them storefronts to open up businesses and make us they consumers. You know, but when a Black American wants to get a business, it ain't like that. It ain't like that. Yes, it is. You don't know what you... No, it's not. Not in major cities. Not in major cities. Okay? And then when you electing these mayors, you got to be careful. Mayor Adams. They saw him and Kamala Harris sold out the whole city of Bronx, New York to immigrants. Yeah, check out Parkchester area. It's owned by the people, the same descendants of the mayor. So I guess they got New York money and everything. Donald gonna I don't know what Donald gonna do in New York, but I vouch very much if he will be supporting New York City. See, it always comes out political. I wanted to come and show y'all how to make these salmon cakes. I will be trying to come on every morning at 9:30 with these stock market situations. As soon as I find out how my daughter took $25 and made $1,900 in 1 week. Okay, she bought shares on that stock market. Sticking better. Okay, y'all. Listen, you working, call Rocket Mortgage. And if you want more guidance, if you can't reach Rocket, got NACA. That's another low income program that can give you a mortgage. All right. Black Americans take advantage of these situations. We have to stop being the consumers of everybody. You know, they got y'all thinking y'all came underneath a slave ship. That's not true. You was already here. You was already here in America because you came from Egypt in golden ships and found America. And once they found us, that's when they destroyed America. So know your real history. That was given to me by a spiritual awakening. Say what you want, but I'm going to tell the truth. I don't care what trials and tribulations I go through. I'm going to taste this salmon cake. Oh, with some rice. Delicious. And I didn't over season. It could have used a little more seasoning to me. It's just enough. Just enough seasoning in it. Come. I sent my son out to get some water because I do not use faucet water to cook. I came on live to show y'all how to make some salmon cakes. It's still rough out here. Okay, so check out my recipe. Subscribe to my page because we're going to be talking about some things. We're going to get rich this year, y'all. We're going to get rich this year no matter how much people try to keep us down. We're going to get rich this year on this YouTube streets. Y'all have a blessed day. Thank you. Right now, I'm making, you see how always? Thank you. Nobody asked you to provide extra stuff. Take those shoes. Well, you got the shoes on? Okay, y'all. Sterling, taste so people can tell the people how it tastes.
Well, I was waiting for everything to be done.
No, but just taste it so you can tell them. Okay.
Damn,
Okay,
I'm
you
trying
can
to
eat
wait.
this one.
No, hold on, 'cause I want another piece and I want to eat everything together.
Okay. So Sterling like them, y'all. I can one of his favorite. Y'all take care. Look out for Barbara. Let me see what my AIs is doing. What they gonna do for me. Okay, y'all have a blessed day. And my sweet potato pie recipe is on here too. If y'all want to cook those sweet potato pies, it's on this recipe. Have a blessed day. Thank you, one, showing up.